This is the 1989-90 Hoops number 200, Michael Jordan. We have two other videos so far from 1989-90 Hoops, the David Robinson rookie and the Michael Jordan All-Star card. And as I've said in both, the 89-90 Hoops set is often viewed as, quote, junk wax. But when it came out, it was aggressively pursued. That was late October of 1989. Now, often, it's the Michael Jordan cards, like this one, the number 200, that people are chasing. Not this time. This time, it was the only David Robinson rookie card. That's what people were searching for. But 1989-90 Hoops changed the game in many ways. It was widely promoted. The first time that they were really hyping up a set. The number of cards, 353, that was much larger than usual, and it was the first time that a second series was produced. That allowed for important updates, and there were other not so noticeable firsts. Like on the reverse, let's turn this one around. This was the first time that you had a full color photo and the team logo in color on the reverse of the card. So it was subtle changes. Another real subtle change, very classy though, down here, the font of the team name. They used the actual font that the teams would use. But again, another first that you might not notice. Really neat set, this 1989-90 Hoops. The numbering of the set, and we've mentioned this before, it was a bit chaotic. You'd typically find Jordan early in the set with other Chicago Bulls teammates, but he doesn't appear until card number 200 in this set. This particular card, in my opinion, this photo doesn't compare to some of the Fleer photos. Think about his rookie card, or the 89-90 Fleer dunk, or even the 90-91 Fleer where it's face on and he's going up for another dunk. But it's a nice image regardless. I guess this one shows him more in the role of team captain. He's setting up a play here. And you can't overlook this subliminal I'm number one, you know, with the raised finger. At least that's what it suggests to me. As mentioned in the title of this video, maybe you'll find it interesting. I think it's an article worth reading. If you want to search for it, it's by Brian Nelson, and it's called The Investment Case for the 1989-1990 Hoops Michael Jordan number 200 basketball card. So really right to the point. You run across Brian Nelson on the financial website Seeking Alpha quite a bit. He's a CFA. And in it, this article, he estimates that this card appears about 3 or 4 times in Series 1 boxes, maybe a little bit less in Series 2 boxes. He also mentions that this particular set, you really shouldn't call it junk wax if you're comparing it to the idea of junk wax in baseball cards. The numbers are just entirely different. He makes a really good argument for that. And the ultimate point of the article is that this 1989-90 Michael Jordan Hoops card doesn't typically get the value it deserves. So for those that really want to spend an extended period of time thinking about this card and actually to see a legit financial analysis of this card from someone who is typically writing about stocks and other equities, it's worth a look. That's The Investment Case by Brian Nelson, if you want to find it. So, yeah, it's an interesting tangent. Well, that's this card. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.